Hi guys, I'm Kim and this is my first update for Booktubeathon. So Booktubeathon started at midnight this morning and that's when I started reading. So at midnight I started reading The Bane Chronicles, which I did not let go of until I had finished. So that's challenge 5 done. It's a blue book, challenge 1 done. And read a book who an author shares the same first letter of your last name. And as I went over in my TBR, Sarah Rees Brennan, B. My last name begins with a B, so yep. And so I chose out all the stories that was co-written with Sarah Rees Brennan in it, and there were 7. And all of them were separate ebooks, so technically I have already read 7 books, even though they're only like 50 pages each. But I didn't let go of the whole book. The whole time I was reading all 7 of the stories. I only didn't read 4 out of the 11. I read the majority of them, so I'm counting it as a whole book I've read. But you could also count it as 7 because yeah. And this is why I'm all sparkly today, because I read The Bane Chronicles, and if you've read it, you know Magnus Bane. If you've read any of Cassandra Clare's books, you know Magnus Bane. He's sparkly and glittery and sassy and awesome. He's so sparkly. Not that the cover does justice for him. But yes, hence the sparkle. After finishing The Bane Chronicles, I read 100 pages of Shiver. It's the hard copy, so it's hardback, so I just took the cover off to read it. But I am currently 100 pages in and I'm really enjoying it. Like, I knew from the start there's like something funny about it, because she's like sixth sense, although it's not really my sixth sense, it's heightened senses. And I'm like, normal humans don't pick up all the stuff you're picking up. And it turns out, yeah, there's something funky there. So it'll be interesting as it goes along. Yeah, I'm really happy with my progress. I did not think that I would finish The Bane Chronicles in time to read like 100 pages of Shiver, which I'm really happy with myself. I haven't read a whole book in a day since, well, in a couple of years really. It's been a while since I've had the time and the brain power to do it. Well, the concentration, I should say, not brain power. And then I did the challenge, the video challenge, which will be on in the last minute. Oh my god, this was frustrating. We had to do book dominoes, and I'm like, oh yeah, that won't be too hard, it sounds fun. So I decided I'm going to start from the top of my bookshelf, have it go along and then down the shelf and then along my table and down across my floor. And my room is very tiny, so it was hard trying to get all my books into it. And I spent pretty much 4 hours from 8 PM, because that's when in Australian time, that's when the challenges come out, to 12 o'clock, which it's now 12:40, so I'm a bit tired at the moment. But yes, spent 8 till 12 pretty much setting up and packing away the challenge, because there's a lot of books and it's very frustrating. I tried setting up like 3 different times, like 3 different ones, and it just like books would fall and crash into it later, and it's just like, really? Really? Are you gonna do that to me? And it did. So the final one at that time, I'm like, yes, I have it working. And we did it, and it stopped twice. So I was just like, nah, that's gonna be it. I like the idea of it. It just paused in 2 locations. It didn't knock the next book over, but oh wells. So that will be in the last minute. I hope you guys are going well with the Booktubeathon. Let me know how you're going, if you're doing it, or what your thoughts are of me doing this, because honestly this is kind of weird. But we'll see what tomorrow's challenge is like, when I'll be up late again filming. Okay, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye! So I'm about to start my book dominoes. Now it's a very long one and I have to be careful where I step, but here we go. That failed. Why did you stop? Okay.
And that ended badly.